Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this episode, we're gonna go over the latest TikTok hashtag glitch that is currently happening right now, and I'm sure it's affecting every single one of you guys. Well, maybe not all of you, but I'm sure it's affecting a lot of you. Make sure you guys stick around for the end of the video because I will be sharing with you things that you should not be doing with hashtags. I'm also gonna tell you guys the best hashtags to use and how you guys could be taking more advantage of them so that you guys could go viral more often. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Robert Benjamin, and I wanna help you grow on TikTok. That is exactly why I have the #1 YouTube channel for everything that you could ever think about on TikTok. I've grown to over 560,000 followers on TikTok myself. I've helped thousands of other people grow their TikToks. If you don't believe me, go look up best TikTok hashtags or best time to post on TikTok or how to go viral on TikTok or even TikTok algorithm and tell me who comes up. Before I dive into this video, I did want to thank everybody that signed up for the mentorship program, my private TikTok engagement group, and my recommendations. I really appreciate you guys. It is amazing watching you guys grow, and I can't wait to help so many more of you. So let's get right into it. I've been getting thousands of DMs and comments every single day for like the past couple days saying, hey Rob, am I shadow banned? All of my hashtags are showing up with 0 views. So I know not too many of you guys want to hear this, but yes, unfortunately, if you are seeing 0 views under your hashtags, that does mean that you're currently shadow banned and TikTok is going to end up permanently banning your account. They're showing you 0 views on your hashtag so that they can lump your account into a group of accounts that is eventually going to get shut down. I'm totally kidding. No, that does not mean that you're shadow banned at all. Your account is not going to get deleted at all. TikTok has been releasing a ton of updates lately. It's just a result of that. It's just a glitch that they're currently working through. And yes, they are working through getting that fixed. I would not worry about it at all. You can still use hashtags. Of course, it's going to be harder to do hashtag research now, but I wouldn't stress about it. This is going to get fixed. So yeah, it's just an error. It doesn't mean anything's wrong with your account. It doesn't mean you need to re-download the app. It doesn't mean that you need to create a new account. You don't need to do any of those things. You just have to be patient as TikTok fixes these things. I'm not sure if you guys have realized, but TikTok has been crashing and having issues more lately than ever before because they're trying to push a ton of updates right now. And obviously, when you have an app, you have something like this, it just happens all the time. The same thing happens to Instagram all the time, mainly because Instagram gets hacked all the time. That is not the case with what's going on with TikTok right now. They're just trying to push out a ton of updates. And unfortunately, yes, there are going to be glitches when they try to push out updates. That being said, I am incredibly excited for some of the updates that are coming. 2 of them that are coming, if you guys didn't know about it, you're going to be able to put a link on each and every single video that you put out, which is going to be great. It's going to be way better than just having a link in your bio. You're going to be able to sell more things. It's going to allow more commerce on TikTok. It's going to allow you to promote your YouTube channel better, promote affiliate links better, whatever the case may be. It's going to allow you to do a lot cooler things. In addition to that, they're also going to allow you to pin your top TikToks to the top of your feed, which kind of goes along with what I've been saying this whole entire time, which is that TikTok should just be an app for you to get on the For You page and not try to push out stuff for your followers, and that you shouldn't care about what's on your feed. TikTok sees that also, and I gotta say, guys, I was right about this one. TikTok sees that, which is why they're gonna allow you to pin your best piece of content to the top of the feed, because they want everybody to continue to focus on just getting on the For You page. They know that the bread and butter of this app is that they're putting out really good content. People are really consuming it. They're really watching it. Now they're trying to up their platform and grow it even more. And they know that they need to stick true to what got people on the app in the first place, which is getting on the For You page and being able to grow a really big following really quickly. And they want to continue to allow their users to do that. They just have to continue to make the app better. Otherwise, they're going to end up like Vine and disappear. I do not think that's going to happen at all, but those are the updates that are coming. I strongly recommend that you guys all join the TikTok tester program and you guys all have a pro account so that you guys get access to these new updates quicker than anybody else. That's how I got the link in my bio incredibly early. You guys need to be joining those programs if you have not already. Do not ask me in the comment section below how you could do that. Just look it up on Google or just go into the help section or the settings section on TikTok. It is incredibly easy to do. I strongly recommend that you guys all get that set up right now if you don't already. But before I tell you guys exactly what hashtags you guys need to be doing, what you should not be doing with your hashtags, I did want to go a little deeper on what I was just saying about where I see TikTok going. So like I said, this app is not about creating a feed worthy of followers looking at. It is about creating content that's going to get on the For You page, get you a ton of followers. TikTok blew up as a result of this. They blew up and they know this. They're not dumb because so many people are, one, consuming really good content. 15 to 60 second bite-sized piece of content is amazing. You should put the same stuff on YouTube, but obviously you can't because of the YouTube algorithm, which is why David Dobrik, Logan Paul, and even myself, we record everything in 15 to 30 to at the maximum 60-second clips because that's where your attention span is. TikTok has been able to create a feed that is all content like that, which is why it works. They want to continue to do that. They also want to continue to allow people to get on the For You page and not have people stress about what their feed looks like, which is why they're going to allow you to pin stuff to your feed. I don't know about you guys, but I am incredibly excited about both of these rollouts. I think they're gonna be huge for TikTok. I think it's really gonna allow TikTok to continue to differentiate themselves. Also, a lot of people are hitting me up now saying, oh, TikTok's been going down a lot, this, that, the other. Should I be worried about that? I wouldn't be worried about it at all. I do not think it's a big issue at all. Like I said, Instagram gets hacked all the time. Instagram used to go down way more than TikTok. TikTok is going down because they're pushing out updates and trying to update this app as quickly as possible. You guys don't realize it, but what's going on in the global world and so many people downloading the app, so many people getting on the app. If you really think about it, TikTok went from being something that was corny and cheesy that you shouldn't be on. Also, a ton of people were talking smack about it, a lot of propaganda going out about the app, but save that for another video. It went from that to incredibly cool, incredibly big in our society really, really, really quickly. If you think about it, Facebook, it took years for them to roll out and then eventually roll out globally. TikTok literally did that overnight, so they're trying to push out updates in all of these different regions, all of these different languages, all of these different things. So of course there are just going to be a little bit of hiccups here and there. I would be patient as they work through these things. I would recommend that you guys do not spam their help section, do not spam their emails, because that is just going to make it harder for them to get to people that actually have an issue and actually need help. This is clearly just a glitch. And I gotta be totally honest, I think if any other app, and TikTok does not pay me to say this, I am in no way associated with TikTok at all. You guys know that. Obviously, yeah, I have connections there, but I'm not like giving out information that I shouldn't be giving out or anything like that. And they're not paying me to put out this information and promote their app. I really just do think it is the greatest app in the world right now. But that being said, they've done an absolutely amazing job at rolling this thing out in a global and just a huge fashion where I cannot believe how quickly it went from corny to cool to be on the app in a matter of months. So many famous people are on the app now, and they're still allowing people to gain a huge amount of followers. I don't think this opportunity is going to go away for months, maybe even years, and I think that this is gonna continue to be the trend that we're gonna see on social media. Is you need to allow people, if merit and their content is good, you need to let them push it out. Not like on Instagram where it's BS and you need, you know, high profile accounts to engage with you and then it boosts your stuff. None of that nonsense that'll be tricked and gamed. We want merit-based apps where if you put out good content that people want to see, it's going to get pushed. That being said, my TikTok hashtag video, the last one that I made about how to use hashtags and things like that, was one of my most popular videos, so I did want to update that video and give you guys even more information on hashtags, what they are, why you use them, etc., etc. So for those of you that don't know, TikTok uses hashtags really for two reasons. One, to be able to group content so people could search for it. Two, to be able to tag content so they know like what you're interested in, what kind of content you make, things like that. So eventually they can use that for advertisers, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have access to TikTok's beta ad platform. If you want to work with me on that, I'll give you a couple of details really quickly. One, you need to spend over $100,000 every single month on TikTok ads if you want to work with me. I charge a 10% fee. It's non-negotiable. It's upfront. There's no setup fee. It's a 10% fee. If you still want to get in contact with me, robert@queencitymediagroup.com. This does not mean spam my email address with a ton of random questions or try to say, hey, I have $100 to spend on ads. I'm not working with you unless you have $100,000 to spend on ads a month. Like I said, a 10% fee, which those of you that spend that much money, you know that agencies charge way more money than that. Obviously, I'm going to give you a bargain here. I'm going to give you a low percentage fee, and I'm giving you access to a beta ads platform, which is seeing way lower CPMs and cost per clicks than I have seen on any other ad platform ever. So I know I digress, but let me get back to the point I was making. So TikTok uses these hashtags to group like content and then also be able to show you content. On the ad platform, you can add tags to your ads, which will then show to people that are using hashtags or interacting with content that's made under those hashtags, things like that. So it's really just used for TikTok on the back end, and then also for us to be able to search for stuff. That being said, everybody asks, how many hashtags should I use? What kind of hashtags should I use? You should be using 2 to 4 hashtags. The sweet spot is really 4. It'll be 1 to 2 trending hashtags, which will be the hashtags on the Discover page or the ones that show up in red if you're in the US. In addition to that, you need to be using 1 to 2 niche specific hashtags, which will be whatever niche you're in. If you don't know what niche you're in, you need to be using broad hashtags then, like hashtag TikTok, hashtag TikTok India, hashtag FYP, hashtag For You page, things like that. A hashtag viral, hashtag trending, all of those really broad ones that you see. I think there's another one like hashtag XCAEB, something like that, something weird like that. But whatever the case, the broad hashtags. And whoever is telling you guys that the broad hashtags get you banned, that is absolute nonsense. Do not listen to them. That is total nonsense. They do not get you banned at all. And again, I don't want to hear in the comment section below that, oh, I saw so-and-so create a video with 10 hashtags and it went viral. I saw so-and-so create a video with no hashtags. I'm telling you, use 2 to 4, because if you use 0 hashtags, you're not helping yourself. If you use 10 hashtags, you're spamming the thing, you're getting rid of valuable real estate where you could be writing a description or trying to hook somebody in or trying to get somebody to engage with you. So the sweet spot is going to be 2 to 4, ideally 4. And I'm going to give you guys another secret about hashtags. If you don't know what kind of content to be creating on TikTok, and I went through the same struggle, I'm sure so many of you guys are too. It took me 90 days to go from 0 to 2,000 followers. In the next 90 days, once I realized that I needed to make trending content, I went from 2,000 to over 550,000 followers, and it has been growing ever since. This is also how I'm creating new accounts or mentoring people and allowing them to blow up, because the key at the end of the day is you need to make trending content. 99.99% of us just got on TikTok, didn't realize that we needed to make trending content, tried to make original content, and that's why everything flops. If you guys don't have a specific niche and you just want to make general trending content, then what you need to do is go to the Discover page, look at those hashtags, click into them, make content exactly like what those creators are making. I would also mark down a couple of the creators that you continue seeing showing up. Now what you need to do is check out their latest content all the time, and what that's going to allow you to do is stay up to date on the trends, because if they have a top video within one of the trending things for today, well then guess what? Odds are that they're just following those trends and working this process and realizing that that's how you grow on TikTok. For those of you guys that have niches, what you need to do is go into your niche hashtags. You want to use the ones that have the most amount of views. Go into those, create the same exact posts that are big in there, and the same exact thing. You need to find 3 to 4 creators within your niche specific hashtags. Look at their account, model yourself after them. I'm telling you, you need to make the same exact post, the same sound, the same everything. May do a better job on the hook and incentivizing engagement and making a better description, but you need to be doing the same exact thing that these people are doing, because that's what's trending in your niche. If you make content like that and signal to TikTok that you're making content that's trending within your niche, well then guess what? You're gonna get way more views. They're gonna push your stuff out to way more people. If you don't do this and you continue to make original content and just nonsense content that nobody on TikTok wants to see, well then guess what? You're gonna continue to get no views, the same way that I did when I first started, before I started to take my own advice, and the same way that so many of you guys are right now. After watching this video, you guys have absolutely no excuse for having videos have less than 1,000 views, or for not knowing what to post or running out of content ideas, because I just gave you guys the blueprint on how you can come up with unlimited content ideas that are actually quality, that are actually gonna get you views on TikTok. If you're not getting over 1,000 views on every single video, then you need to rewatch everything that I just said and all of my other videos that you've seen by me, and you need to make sure that you're not just consuming my advice, that you're implementing it. The biggest mistake, and I see mentors clients to this too, these people pay me $300 to mentor them for 30 days to really go in depth within their account, and I would say 5% of them, it's not a ton of them, but 5% of them don't even implement the advice. They implement like half the advice. You guys need to do everything that I'm telling you in these videos, in my packages, in everything, because if you just take half of my advice, well then guess what? You're gonna get half of the results. You guys see everybody getting amazing results on my Instagram stories. If you guys want to be a success story like that, then you need to take all of the advice and implement it all. Not just consume it all, you need to consume it all, internalize it, and then get to action and start implementing. At this point, I'm telling you guys exactly what to do, whether it's through a video or it's through my personalized advice or the mentorship program, or you joining the TikTok engagement group and joining in on my lives, and I'm telling you what to do. Guys, I'm giving you the key. The success is in your hands now. And for those of you that are unhappy with your growth and you want my personalized recommendations, you want me to mentor you, or you want to join the TikTok private engagement group, I'm going to link out to all that stuff in the description below. If you guys watch my other video, I think it was my last video that I announced this, I quit my job. So this is what I'm doing full time now, and my goal is to help over 1 million people reach over 100,000 followers on TikTok. I have already helped hundreds of people do this. I want to continue to do this because, like I said, this is my goal. My goal is to provide you guys with as much value as possible. If you're not interested in anything that's paid, don't worry about that. I put 4 videos on YouTube every single week, all about TikTok, staying up to date on the latest things. Like this video, I wasn't even supposed to make this video today. I put this video out because I knew that this was an issue that all of you guys were dealing with. I have the #1 channel on YouTube for TikTok, so make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see all my other content, I'm going to link out to that in the description below also. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you in the next episode.